members of the faculty and my fellow students. I am Gift Thomas Justin, talking about coastal development and its impact on our environment. Coastal development is something that affects the natural environment by man-made products. And I and my group mates are here in Tongaligan Beach, Bonuan, to talk about coastal development and its impact on our environment. Thank you.
My name is Fayyaz Khan and my topic is the coastal population growth. As you know, now the world population is 7.6 billion. The more population means more pressure on natural resources. It means for food, shelter and the cloth. Now we are discussing about shelter, means the coastal population development. As you know, the 3 billion people, around half of the population of the world live in coastal area because of their economic benefit like transporting, tourism and food production. But they forget our bad deeds. Because of when population shifted in the coastal areas, they make the hazard our living shelter, and we destroy the natural habitat, and we discharge the sewage water and discharge in the sea that development that the destroy of the food chain in the marine life as well as coastal areas. The coastal areas now is destroyed. If you want to listen, I want to tell you the half of the coral reef and the wetland of the world disappeared in 50%, and then coral reef is disappeared 60%. Now it is very seriously. Now population growth in the coastal areas, they more discharge sewage water and they thrown out in this sea and they destroy our sea. If you forget to saving our natural resources, that is a very bad deed. If you remember one thing, that individually we are like a drop, but together we are like an ocean. So take care our natural resources, our nature. Thank you.
This is Rahul Chituri telling about solutions for coastal development. Coastal environments are transitant. They are continuously reshaped by natural forces of waves, tide, surges and erosion. In order to be sustainable, coastal development requires a clear understanding for respect of these natural resources. SCD serves the needs for the developer and society and has good intellectual functionality of these natural resources in terms of marine elements include beaches. It is the overall developmental plan for an area. It aims to have a minimal impact on the environment during construction and operation. Utilizes natural conditions at the site instead of fighting against nature. Has a well-defined planning horizon for the amount experienced consequences of the climate changes as well as sea level rise. Our extensive knowledge of natural processes combined with the application of the most advanced technologies is serving to monitoring, numerical modeling and hydraulic model testing. Thank you.
My name is Harsha. I'm going to speak about the effects of coastal development. Effects of coastal development such as the reef which is get floated away by erosions. Erosion we can say like the sand is getting away from the ocean, so that when it come out it affects the places where it's near to the beach. About 50% of the population stays near the coastal areas. They have their own way of living. So when this effect comes to them, when the sand and full uses of tides come to them, they can't stay in one place. So there should be a development within these people, such as the government should develop the coastal areas by building a force so that they can help in changing the places. And we can see that sedimentation of rock taken place beside the seas in the beaches. So low coastal areas has a different sponge community. Low coastal areas associated with the high marine species diversity. Thank you.
is Yusuf Ali Fuad Muhammad. And today I'm going to talk to you about the coastal development advantages and disadvantages of it. Just like most of you know, there's two faces for everything in this world. The good face and the bad face, just like the good part and the bad part in everything. And today about the coastal development, there's the good part, which is the advantages, and which is the advantages of the coastal development is that it protects the basis of the cliff for the landscapes, the buildings, everything that surrounds it. So it will not have a hard time against erosions. So, and also can also prevent the coastal floating, which happens in some areas. That's pretty much it for the advantages. Now I'm going to take you for the disadvantages of the coastal development. It's like, okay, now the disadvantages of the coastal development, it costs very much. It's very expensive. So it costs around 2,000 per meter, 2,000 euros per meter. So some countries cannot afford that because it's very expensive and very high. And also one of the disadvantages of the coastal development is that the curved seawalls reflects the energy of the waves back to the sea. So when the wave strikes here, it reflects the energy back to the sea, which could strike somewhere else, which could damage us for very bad time. So that's pretty much it about the coastal development advantages and the disadvantages. Hope you heard me well. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, this is Sanskruti Kurni and my topic is coastal erosion. Coastal erosion is the loss or displacement of land along the coastline due to the action of waves, current tides, wind-driven water, waterborne ice or other impacts of storms. Coastal erosion is the long-term removal of sediment and rocks of the coastline, leading to loss of land and retreat of the coastline landward. It may be caused by the hydraulic action, abrasion impact, and corrosion by wind, water, and other forces which are natural or unnatural. On non-rocky coasts, coastal erosion results in rock formation in areas where the coastline contains rocks, layers, or fracture zones with varying resistance to erosion. The blowing of millions of sharp sand grains creates a sand blasting effect. This effect helps to erode, smooth, and polish the rocks. Coastal erosion leads to the formation of many landforms, and it is combined with deposition, plays an important role in the formation and fine shaping of the coastline. Coastal erosion causes the wearing away of coastal land and impacts the waves along the shoreline. This is accentuated due to the storms when waves are large and crash on shore with lot of energy. Coastal erosion is a natural process that continually affects the Oregon coast. Erosion becomes a hazard when human development or public safety is threatened. Beaches, sand spits, dunes and bluffs are constantly affected by waves, tides, storms, results due to chronic erosion, sliding of land and also flooding.
Feeling ko mas maganda yung dati kasi mas nakilala kung ano siya sa place na nakilala natin sa ngayon. Tapos
Parang mas gusto ko yung ano tawag doon? Yung court.
Court,
Ano tawag doon?
Matragal.
Yung development kasi sa bago pa ako dito sa Nagupan, parang mas meron pang kakaganda itong court na ito.
Wala rin.
Totoo.
Wala.
Ba ako masyado sa ganyan. Kayo.
Okay na. Okay na po. Mas gusto ko yung renovate nila kasi mas mapapaganda nila yung space.
Yeah, mas gusto ko nga din. Kasi naman, siyempre, kunwari bagong gawa lang din to, tapos ngayong matagal na rin, siyempre sira-sira na, kailangan nang ayusin, i-renovate, ganun.
Okay, thank you.
So, ang pagkakaalam ko sa coastal development, ito yung pag-aalaga natin sa kalikasan, especially sa ating sa tubig, sa part ng kalikasan sa tubig. Dito natin makikita yung pag-aalaga ng mga tao sa mga lawa, ilog at mga sapa. binibigyan nating halaga to kasi ang tubig malaki ang role nito sa buhay nating mga tao.
In summary, coastal development are the things we build or change along the coastal for the purpose of tourism. But these can have negative impacts on our ecosystem, especially coral reefs. Coral reefs are ridges of rock in the sea created by growing corals. They are hotbed of biodiversity and as well worth protecting. Thank you for listening to our video. And in the video we didn't really talk much on coastal development, but the major things we ought to know, we put it down there, and I hope you understood all we said. And we got to meet some people to talk about what they feel and what they think coastal development is doing to our environment, whether it's good or bad. And thank you all for watching, and thank you our instructors at Ocampo Carlos. Thank you for given us this opportunity to put down this video and meeting more people and talking to them. We really appreciate. Thank you so much.